For the first time in the entire history of Albion Online, stream sniping is now bannable, though I'm only banned for a week, which isn't too bad. If I contact support, it's going to take them 2 weeks to get back to me as to why this is considered harassment, but let's talk about it, and let's talk about what we're going to do moving forward. And this is going to make all the Twitch streamers happy. This is going to make Sandbox Interactive happy. This might make a small niche of my fans unhappy, so let's talk about it. Let's just clear the air real quick. Well, I'm not banned on the test server, so we'll use that as a background. But anyway, let's just go over what happened. So the other day, I found Zori out showing some other YouTuber the game, and I'm like, okay, let's beat him up in the yellow zone. So in total, I downed him 5 times in the yellow zone, and then I left. I didn't steal his dungeon chest, and I didn't corpse camp him for hours, which I totally could have, but he was kind of a boring target, and I was getting bored. I wanted to eat and do other things. And I didn't want to be too much of a jerk, you know, he has a job to do, it is his job or whatever to show people around the game or something, I'm not sure, but essentially, and yes, this is the test server, that's all I'm on, essentially, I can't hold anymore, I was like, okay, you know, we're done, it's good, we beat him up in the yellow zone, no loss, just a little bit of harmless fun, but apparently not. Apparently, stream sniping is a 1-week ban, so anyone, I don't know if it's just me, if they're singling me out and they're not doing this to anyone else, that's kind of messed up, but it's whatever. So this is just a warning. This is a warning video to everybody. Do not stream snipe ever again. The Twitch streamers, if they have that special little icon around their portrait, they are a protected class. If you see them tuck tail and run the other way, don't even stand on their screen. Anything you do, even breathing around them, even having your character stand next to them in town, could be considered harassment. That means don't cast spells, don't like equip an item and then cast spells at their feet. That could be harassment. You know, beating them up in a yellow zone is a harassment, so we don't even know, you know, where the cookie crumbles at this point. But just as a show of good faith to show you that, you know, this is done, and I just want to explain, you know, what's been going on here. Let me share my screen. So here's my video log. These are all the videos I put out lately, and let's see, we have a stream sniping to Zori. We'll select that one. We have free silver sniping, loot pinata. This is a guide video. And then we have the Secret Albion Society, which is where I try to, you know, make it an organized, fun thing. Well, let's see. We're just going to delete those forever, and SBI has not asked me to do this. I'm doing this because I don't want any of my fans or anyone that I may influence to accidentally get themselves a 1-week ban. So this is for your own good. Deleting these videos. Deleting videos while you wait, you can leave the screen. Okay, we're all good there. So let me just explain another reason why I'm deleting the videos, and that is the entire social experiment, so to speak, was an absolute failure. So how was it a failure, you may ask? And that is simply because my entire fan base, and I believe eQuart said this best, they're just 14-year-olds that never leave the blue and yellow zones, okay? So out of what, I don't know, it's been like 4 or 5 days since I've started this whole little campaign, we haven't stream sniped anybody, not at least in a red or a black zone, okay? There's been 0 confirmed kills. There's been 2 attempts. I had one guy with like a 4-2 bow build run into a solo dungeon of a streamer with 1 viewer, and he got immediately deleted. He died, and he gave the streamer 500k in loot. And it was completely one-sided, and it's whatever. That's just how it is. I don't expect my fans to be running around in 8-4 bear paws or, you know, having gank sets or knowing gank mechanics, because it's not something I generally teach on the channel. Next, there was one other attempt with a flat 4 double-bladed staff against Mogdun, who was wearing a very high-tier set with his cat staff. I don't know what, the Prowler staff, whatever it's called. And that was completely unsuccessful. He gave him the slip super easily and was able to get to safety. He was in 0 danger. And that was it. Essentially, I had 100 or so people join the Discord, and what ended up happening was no one really joined because they wanted to stream snipe. Most people don't even care about it, so that's another fail. Another thing is that they just wanted to play with me. They just wanted to sit around and chat about the game or ask questions or maybe see other people attempt to stream snipe. So what would happen is we would like pick a streamer with like maybe 1 or 2 viewers, and we'd be like, okay, I'll pay you 1,000,000 silver to go kill him. And then suddenly his view count would jump up to like 30 to 40 because, you know, everyone's watching because they want to see him get killed. And then no one would even attempt it. I'd be like, is anyone even going out to kill this guy? And they're like, no, we're just watching. And then a bunch of them ended up becoming friends with the streamers. and then giving the streamers free stuff. So it turned like even though I wanted it to be a villainous kind of fun little content creating thing, it turned out my own audience just worked against me and ended up simping for the streamers themselves. But here's another thing too: the whole idea behind it isn't malicious, so to speak, a little bit, because they're not my friends, they don't like me, and I do feel pretty outed. I feel like the lonely kid at school whom everyone hates, and the only way to get back at them is to I don't know, but essentially, here's how I kind of expected it to play out. So let's say we selected Mogdun as the target for the stream snipe. I expected Mogdun to play the role of John Wick, fully armed to the teeth. He's an expert killer, in his environment. And then all the people coming at him are like little 4-1 and 4-2 newbies. They don't have any spec. And they're just getting slain left and right. Because, a lot of time I watch these streams and they're boring. They're just running around, they're gathering. They might, maybe go to a corrupted dungeon or fight someone in the mist. And then they run around and nothing really happens. Everyone plays mobility builds and they chip away at each other. And there's no real action, right? So I figured, well, what if I send a bunch of newbies to try to kill an expert? And that's what I wanted to happen. I wanted to see like 4 to 5 people try to jump Mogdun, and he just murders them all, and then collects loot, and then he's super happy, and then I'm, kind of happy because my audience is starting to learn PvP, which I was going to fully fund so that there's no gear fear. They would have, I would even rebuy their sets for them because I have so much silver. I don't know what to do with it anymore, and silver in this game is insanely easy to get now that the markets have changed. I mean, I made 320 million silver in 30 minutes. No joke, no cap. And I was kind of hoping it would play out like that and just be like a really cool roleplay thing. But every single streamer seemed really like beyond upset by it. They took great offense to it. They were like, oh, it's like hacking the game. It's cheating. Oh, we need to permaban this guy. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know if my brain is on a different wavelength or they're just weird, but I get it. Like, not a single one of them enjoyed the idea. Not even my own audience didn't really enjoy the idea. So it's gone. It's done. We're not doing it anymore. Not because SBI banned me for a week for harassment. It's not harassment, dude. I literally PvP'd in the game, and I didn't even overstay my welcome. I downed him 5 times and left. Oh no, you had a 15-minute sit down. What do you do, bro? But I mean, what? I'm just trying to make content here. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to do fun things. But hey, take my example. These guys are a protected class, and here's the thing, right? Every single Twitch streamer, there's not a single one of them that isn't intertwined with each other. They're all interwoven. They're all on the same Discord servers. They're all friends and moderators with each other. It's just a super secret club that you and I will never be a part of, and that's fine. That's whatever. They're a little weird for my taste. They don't have the same brain length. I mean, I'm a little bit old. Like, I look at it like I'm the older brother, the older, more successful brother. I want to look out for them, make sure that they're, they have a good time and stuff. But at the same time, they need to learn a little bit of lessons here. That when they enter a yellow zone and they're not wearing 8.4 or they don't have 10 people as bodyguards, that they can be attacked in the yellow zone by a Gucci geared player with maximum spec. That's just the reality of the game. But hey, if SBI, instead of just reaching out, they could have just sent me a message from a GM account or a mod account and be like, hey, what you're doing, we don't like it, stop immediately or we'll ban you. They could have warned me and I'd be like, okay, fine, yeah, sure. I'll leave, I'll stop, sorry. But they don't talk, they don't communicate, and that's a big problem with them. And, I've looked through everything. The creator Discord apparently, allegedly, I don't know for fact because I'm not in it, has a little channel where you can report stream snipers, apparently. And nothing is ever done, except for me, of course. Oh, SwoleBenji did a bad, let's make an example out of him. And there you go. That's just the reality of it. So I want to tell you what's going to be on the channel moving forward here, okay? So this one is going to upset some of my more hardcore fans, but all you Twitch dweebs out there, all you Twitch weirdos, you guys are going to be popping corks and chugging champagne if you're old enough, and you guys are going to be like, oh, we won, we did it, we beat SwoleBenji, the evil is over, and you're going to have a good time. You're probably going to make videos about it. I don't really care, because I'm pretty much done I'm just exhausted playing the villain. You guys, it's tiresome, and it's a waste of my time to try to keep this little charade up, this little roleplay thing I got going on as Albion's main antagonist. Alright, and you guys are gonna learn that when there's no villains, you guys are just gonna start going at each other's throats, and I'm not gonna be there to unify you, I'm not gonna be there to unite you guys against a singular cause anymore. You're on your own, you gotta find another villain, man. You guys are gonna have to vilify somebody else. I don't know, maybe Jack or Humperdinck. I don't know who you're going to vilify next, but it ain't me. I'm done. I'm stepping out. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm waving the flag. I surrender. It's over. I'm just going to go and do my own thing from now on in the yellow zones. I'm barely even going to play the game much anymore. I might make a few videos a week, maybe a few guides. I don't know, but essentially this game has become a little more of a time sink than it's actually worth, and I'll explain a little bit about that too. So when I say that the game isn't really worth it for me anymore, you know, as a YouTuber, I've grown and grown, and that's great. You know, I have 650 videos of this game, and I don't regret making the videos, but the first week I started making Starfield videos. Do you know how amazing that was? 1 week of Starfield videos is greater than all of my Albion videos combined for the last 3 to 4 years. I know that's hard to believe, and that may sound, you know, wild, but that's true. 1 week of Starfield videos was better than all of that work I put into the Albion videos. Not just financially or the views or whatever, right? But like just socially, right? Because the Starfield community, the Starfield Reddit, the Starfield posters, they actually like me and enjoy the content and think highly of me. And for the first time in my life, I'm actually being treated nicely by people, not treated evilly or shunned or blacklisted or, you know, oh, SwoleBenji bad. No, they were like, SwoleBenji good. And, you know, for once, it felt nice. It felt good. You know, I mean, it's a single player game. You can't really troll people in it anyway. And so it's just a whole different feeling. It's like, oh, so this is what it's like to be normal for once. You know, imagine if I was treated normal by the protagonists of the Albion Online story. Things could have been different. Things definitely could have been different, but at this point, they're too weird, guys. Like those streamers, they're too far gone. They're sniffing each other's farts. They got their head in the clouds. They think they're better than everyone else with their streamer protection. Oh, you can't stream snipe me. I'm a streamer. I'm a protected class. No, man. Like they've lost, like, a lot of them have lost sight of why they play the game. They only look at it as a financial boon. Oh, bandit assault on the test room. Yay. But for me, it's never been about the money or the fame or anything. It's just been a goofy PvP game that I can log into and dunk on people and use money that I grew crops with to fund my war efforts. But hell, they took that away because premium's too damn much. I mean, this is the test room. I can't see the prices. I'm assuming it's around 18, 19 million right now. I can't log into the actual servers for a week at least. And, you know, hopefully it's just a week. But, screw it, man. Like, I don't know what else to say or do, man. But I'm done being the villain. You know, I'm not even going to, like, I've already went into all my spy Discord accounts and just deleted them. I had spies in, you know, like every streamer's Discords, you know, buttering them up, becoming their best friends on alt accounts and whatnot. And I just removed them. I'm done reading all the crap they talk about. Like, every day, man. Every day they're posting, like, my real-life picture. They're posting, like, my parents' address, you know, and sending them piss-soaked deer urine potatoes. There's like, one guy that sends me dead animals. Or he's local. He just rolls up to my doorstep and dumps them. And it's like, okay, I'll just put on some gloves and, you know, maybe a plastic bag, because I'm out of gloves. Keeps happening, and just throw them away. This is getting a little weird. It's not illegal. I can't do anything about it. And, you know, it's whatever, dude. But I'm just done. You guys can find a new villain. I'm just going to enjoy the game by going into faction fights as Bridgewatch. If you want to fight me, then flag up for Martlock or Limhurst and come get me. And, you know, but if I see you, I'm just going to run because you're a streamer, and I'm afraid that if I dunk on you in a yellow zone faction fight, that you're just going to cry to Daddy Robin Hinkies and have me banned for another week. So I'm not even going to fight you. I'm just going to stand there and let you kill me. Real talk. Like, you're not going to get content out of me. I'm not going to get content out of you, and you guys can go get content out of each other. Go get Equart, go get Coco, go get whatever other Ukrainian you got, and go dunk people in the mists or the roads, just like you do every day. Boring. There's no variety. It's just the same damn thing all the time. So that's it. You guys go have your fun. I'm going to go have my fun in the Yellow Zone doing faction fights. I'll make some videos where I max out the Fire Staff, the Arcane Staff, and daggers. Maybe play with those in mists a little bit. Just like everyone else. I'm just going to do what everyone else does and do my own thing. And focus on other games, mainly. And, if SBI extends my ban from 1 week, I'll let you guys know, for whatever. I don't know why they would. Lesson learned, right? We can't stream snipe. We can't have any fun. I deleted the videos. I'm deleting the Discords. Nothing came of it anyway. No one actually got stream sniped. The only people... I stole a chest from Go Kid on his birthday. 20,000 silver. I took a chest in his dungeon. I ran ahead in his dungeon, and I killed a boss before his team could, and, I get credit for that. And 20,000 silver. Oh, boy. And he just went wild. He hates my guts now. I am on his crap list. But, hey, I was always on his crap list. I have my spies, they tell me these things, but it's whatever. And what else did I do? Oh, yeah, I downed Nazori 5 times in a Yellow Zone. Oh, no. He wasn't even wearing that good gear, so, the repair bill is nothing anyway. But fine, you guys go do your own thing. I'm not interested. I'm not gonna show up in your chats. And one reason, too, I never really talk in y'all's chats is every time I say anything under a SwoleBenji account, your entire chat is either for me or against me. And as a streamer myself, on YouTube, by the way, it's annoying whenever some really big YouTuber comes in my chat, with 1 million subs and starts talking and everyone gets starstruck and they start focusing on them instead of me. And I get that. And that's why I never typed in y'all's chats as the SwoleBenji account name. So, I'm done. See y'all later. Sorry for my fans that want me to be this evil villain and troll the streamers. We're not allowed to. If SBI is banning, me for a week for downing someone in a Yellow Zone, then we won't do it. That's just the reality, man. I don't own the game. I can't change their minds. They won't listen to me. I don't have enough influence or friends or anything to make a difference. So, I just have to take the L. I just have to wait out the week and see what happens and then just go my own way. And I don't know. We'll figure something out, lads. Join the Discord if you think you can answer the questionnaire. That's not changing. No one ever answers the questionnaire properly anyway. Here's a hint. If you're too rich or too educated, I don't want you in my server. Simple as, man. We just won't get along. And that's another reason I don't get along with any of the streamers. They're all rich. They all grew up in nice neighborhoods. They all come from wealthy, powerful families with connections and stuff. And I don't. I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in the hood. And they don't want to associate with a hood rat like me. And I don't want to associate with a rich, prissy fucker like them. And that's just the reality of it. So screw them. They can go have their own fun, make their own content without a villain for them to all hate on and bash on all day, every day in their streams and their Discord chats and their private messages and their little secret servers. They will eventually find a new villain, whoever it will be. I don't know, but good luck to them. Good luck, because screw it, I'm done. My future content, I'll make a review of the game based on 4chan Anon's reviews, actual real reviews, not paid ones. I'm gonna make I got an Awakened Death Givers, which I'll make some missed content. And the Yellow Zone, of course, I'm not taking that thing to the Black Zone. Why would I? I gotta level up daggers first. I'll do that. I'll make that a video. Fire Staff stuff, because that Fire Staff's really good right now. You can kill 8.3s and 5.1, man. I gotta get in on that. That's a cash cow. Also, another thing, too, I just want to announce, since you made it this far in the video, I'm considering making all my members-only videos public, because I just feel like in the future, SBI is going to just not want YouTubers to do that. I just have this feeling that they're going to be like, oh, don't paywall using our game or some shit. I don't freaking know. So, I'm just going to make those public, and if I do end up quitting, I'm gonna. There's one secret one secret silver making method that I've only ever shared with 6 people on the planet, and they've never shared it with anyone. And I have a pact with them that I would never share it, but I'm gonna ask them if it's okay for me to share it now, since the game's kind of on the downtrend. And if they give me the go ahead, I will give you the ultimate secret to making silver. which involves leveling cooking the maximum, by the way. And once that's released, everyone will do it, and then no one can do it. And that's it, you know. After that, if I want to continue playing the game, I'll have to card swipe. And you know what? I actually considered making a card swipe video, but with how much SBI hates me and how quick they are to pull the ban trigger, I'm just too afraid to spend real money on this game, real talk. Like, if things were different in an alternate universe where they would feature my videos and they would, I don't know, let me play with other streamers without ousting me as some sort of evil supervillain character, then I probably would have dumped some money into this game and made content, like, about that. Like, oh, hey, guys, this is how much I made on YouTube last month. Let's pour it all into gold and then do a giveaway. Wow! But, no, that's not a thing that'll ever happen, all right? Even if I hit the lottery, and, like, I don't play the lottery, but if I did, and I hit it, I'm not spending a dime on this game just because of how I've been treated, so that's that. I'm sorry for this video, but hey, you can watch the same video. I'm sure Coco will make a SwoleBenji ban video, and everyone will jerk each other off about it. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, this is so cool, I can't wait, I'm so happy. But the reality is, there's gonna be more people unhappy about it than happy, but it's at the end of the day, you know, there's always other games to play, and I've milked this one dry. This is like a dead horse, basically. 650 videos. All my YouTuber like friends that are big, you know, multi-million channels, they all tell me, why am I wasting time on this game? This game has crappy ad revenue. It does nothing for community building. This game is not worth making content for. Like, I have a lot of really big connections with some really big Twitch streamers and big YouTubers, and they refuse to touch the game. They're always telling me to go play other things. And, you know, when I listen to their advice and go play Starfield, oh boy, is it successful. But I still play it just because I enjoy the gameplay loop. I enjoy getting maximum gear and dunking on people. But if dunking on regular people got boring, so I figured, hey, let's dunk on Nizori. He's been playing a long time. He's rich. He's got a lot of powerful friends. He can get them all rallied up, and we can have a big old fight. But no, he chose not to do that. He just wanted to insult me in real life and snitch on me, I guess, and pull his strings. You know, his secret shadowy SBI strings. Like, dude, they fucking had like a game master on beck and call at their heel, you know, within like 10 minutes. I was getting kicked off the game. Someone was using drop hacks or something to log me out. A bunch of shady. I'm just done with it. I'm just done with it. You know, those guys can do whatever. They can have their fun. And let's see. Let's refresh the page now. And just to show you, yeah, those videos are now gone. They're gone forever. So, like, if I open a private window to my YouTube channel here and then go to videos, you can see it's like they never existed. The stream snipe era, it's over. You guys won. I hope you're happy. You know, have your own damn fun. You know, screw you guys. I'm doing my own thing. If you want to support me, click the thanks button. You can become a channel member if you still want to support through that. And, yeah, just, let me know what you think in the comments. Did I go too far? I don't think so. I'm just having innocent fun. We didn't actually stream snipe anybody. We didn't have 0 kills. Our whole organization got 0 kills. It was a fun idea. I thought it'd be fun for the streamers too, but apparently not. They all unanimously agree it was a stupid idea, and they don't like it. They think it's cheating or something, even though they would just be dunking on 4.1 and 4.2 yellow zone players, essentially. But fine. I've already said what I need to say. You guys go watch whoever the hell you want. Look forward to maybe Baldur's Gate content soon, maybe Star Ocean 2, maybe Super Mario RPG. I don't know, but there's really not much else to play right now, and we'll see if I can play this game after 1 week. So, yeah, see y'all later.